Today we're going to discuss about beginner's guide on how to paint with acrylics.
This video will give you some motivational tips and advice for beginners with acrylic painting.
So stay tuned and please watch the full video because you will definitely learn more.
Number 1. Set up your painting station.
Now, why do we need to set our painting station? It is very important to set our painting station for us to move quickly with ease and grace as we begin our painting session. Thus, you need to find a vacant space in your home or even outside your house. Just prepare your painting materials and place your canvas on the easel, that is if you have it, or place it on the floor. Do not forget to place a rug or a paper towel near the palette. Put your brushes in a sturdy cup near the palette. And it is best for your painting station is made exclusively for you. And that is if you have enough space at home.
Number 2. Practice and experiment with your materials. The first step in mastering an art form is to become familiar with your media. For acrylic painting specifically, that means getting a feel for how the paint applies, how quickly it dries, how it sets on your canvas of choice, and how it blends with other colors. You have to experiment. That's why I have introduced to you about the color mixing. Because I believe that there's still more colors you can produce out from a 3 primary colors. Number 3. Conceptualize your painting and or create a rough sketch.
Is it really important to conceptualize your painting or create a rough sketch? Before putting brush to paper, you also want to conceptualize your painting. This can be as simple as thinking about what you want to create and having a vision in your head. Or it may involve taking the time to sketch out your painting with a light pencil or charcoal. At this stage, you may be able to foresee what the painting look like. It's just somehow you're making your plan. What will it be? There are some artists, but not at all, they used to have a plan or sketch digitally. In such a way, they may be able to test their ideas and to play with various colors before actually starting the painting session.
Number 4. Start painting. This means you are now going to transfer your sketch to painting. There are general rules to keep in mind when painting with acrylics. First, progress from mid or light tones to darker colors. Apply the larger mid-tone first, then add darker tones to deep and put highlights at the end, says Webster. The mid-tone allows you to address shape and form, and the darker tones add richness, and the lighter colors will demonstrate where the light falls. It's a balancing act as you move through the work. Second, begin creating large shapes, then move to small details. It's much easier to go back over your larger shapes to create finer details instead of taking the opposite approach. You really want to think about the painting coming into focus as you work. Third, remember that acrylics dry really quickly. This means most blending should be done on your palette before it hits the canvas. You can use a spray bottle to spritz your paints to keep them moist as you go, which will give you a little more time. The exercises in step 1 will help you get a feel for how acrylics apply and dry. Number 5. Preserve and move forward.
As mentioned, acrylic paints are water resistant and dry quickly, which means that they preserve pretty well on their own. However, if you're especially proud of a painting and want to ensure it lasts, or if you want to add another dimension, we recommend applying an acrylic approved varnish on top. Commonly, You can use emulsion paint as of this moment. This will add a shiny and glossy feel to your painting and protect it from scratches and paint flaking. So once again, these are the beginner's guide on how to paint with acrylics.
So go out and get these brushes and get these canvases.
And whatever paints you can afford.
Enjoy painting!